We got to make sure that we get to.
How you guys doing? This is good old Grandmaster Revan here. This is good old, again, this is a good old Grandmaster Revan, and you're watching the Anonymous Liberty Media on YouTube. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is voting season. It is time to do what? Damn it, yeah. My phone here. It's time to do what? Time to get the vote out. Yeah. Time to get the vote out, people. Time to get the vote out for the rigged system that has been rigged for a very long time. Now, I decided from now on, Grandmaster Revan, founder of the Anonymous Liberty Media, is done voting. I will no longer vote for anybody. But I will still be a libertarian conservative because that's my choosing. That's what I feel from the heart and mind. I won't vote Democrat. I won't vote Republican. If I do vote, it will be for a libertarian from now on. That's the only time. The system has been rigged for a very long time, and it will always be rigged. No matter who you vote for, you are a slave to the system if you vote. But as an American citizen, and I choose not to. On my terms. My terms. And my terms alone. I choose never to vote. If I choose to vote, that's on my terms. Not the system's. Not any Hollywood celebrity cocksucker. I choose to vote out of my own necessity. What it is? Personal freedom. That's my necessity, is personal freedom to choose. It's like personal choice to grow my beard. Personal choice to wear a Captain America hat. My choosing to wear a Cowboy Bebop t-shirt. My choosing to do this. My choosing. Choice that you have. The system will always be rigged, no matter how much a candidate tries to be the next Reagan or the next Kennedy or the next whoever. It will always be a rigged system. Okay? Democrats said Hillary should have won it 2 years ago. Now let's stop. Okay, let's time out. Let's stop and examine the campaigns of both Trump and Hillary Clinton. Hillary didn't do any press conferences, hardly any rallies. She didn't go into any key states. Okay? She played this, oh, please feel sorry for me. Vote for me because I'm ill will. My health is scarce. I'm a fragile woman. I'm there for you ladies. Well, she's not. Now, you ask yourself, if the victims of her husband, Bill Clinton, who raped them, who sexually assaulted them, who exposed himself to them, and she went to these ladies and told them and threatened them into silence. But she says women ought to be heard. Correct? True. Women ought to be heard. But if Hillary says she's there for you ladies, why did she threaten her husband's victims into silence, but turns around and says, women ought to be heard. You talk, you're dead. Or you talk, I'll ruin you. She's flip-flopping behind the scenes. 2016, she ran a very poor election. She reeled in every single one of you motherfuckers who voted for her. You got played. She reeled you in. Hook, line, and sinker. She hooked you guys in. She lied to you motherfuckers. She lied to you motherfuckers. She fucking lied and lied to you. I mean, her emails. She broke the law. The Democrats, the DNC was covering for her. They were covering for her big time. But some of you who voted for her, she did not break the law. She's innocent. How do you know she's innocent? Maybe she's lying to you and to your face. Do you know what would happen if she's found guilty? If she was arrested, charged, tried, convicted, and sentenced for her crimes? Think about this for a moment, okay? For a moment. Think about it. Every individual that, whether you're a politician or you work for the alphabet agencies, if she goes down, Pandora's box is open, names were involved, and every single motherfucker would go down with her. But she would want a plea. Hillary Clinton would want a plea bargain for a lesser sentence if she names names. And if she names people who are innocent, who were associated with her, politically, financially, whatever, they would go down. She would throw them under the biggest bus ever. So think about it. If Hillary goes down and goes to prison, she's going to name names. She's going to open up Pandora's box. And every person that she's associated with are going down with her. Big time. Just to save her own ass. Oh, yeah. For example, here's an example. Okay? Here's an example. This was right around the 1920s, okay? Where the Klan was massed huge membership. Up in the millions, okay? This is when the Klan had political power. A member, head of a chapter of the KKK in Indiana. And he had this box, okay? Box of judges, lawyers, state politicians from all over Indiana. he had ammunition to save his own ass. Okay. So they took this woman, kidnapped her. Okay. He raped her, sexually assaulted her, bit her, like trying to ate this woman alive. She had bite marks all over her body and shit. And they didn't take her to the doctor. She had infections and shit. And died 2 days later. He was arrested, charged, and he said that, oh yeah, I won't do it. And prosecutor goes, why? Because if you prosecute me and I go down, I will open up Pandora's box. And every one of you motherfuckers will go down with me. You'll see. So they took their chance. Try to call his bluff. He wasn't bluffing. As soon as he was sentenced to prison time, he said, I'll open up those boxes and release every name on that list, that boxes. Judges, lawyers, city council people, governor, I mean everybody who was a politician, locally and federally and statewide and state. But all resigned, all of them went to prison. Went to prison. And this girl died 2 days after they kidnapped her, raped her, sexually assaulted her. I mean, everything that they did to her, she had infections. They had to cut her fingers off. It was so bad. But they had the chapter said, you prosecute me, they're all going to know. So Hillary's going to be playing this card. If you prosecute me, you're going to know. And, I mean, Larry Nichols, who used to be a hitman, a guy that used to work with the Clinton crime family, he said, if they take Hillary down, Hillary's going to open up Pandora's box and every single motherfucker's going down with her. Okay? This is some this is some insane shit, okay? This is some, I mean, straight up, I mean, like, see here, let me see here. All right. No, I'm good. Because this is how it's played. Because every politician, whether you're if you're part of the first family, or if you're a senator, congressman, governor, I mean, even if it's local, state, or federal level in politics, and you need that backup to save your ass. You gotta associate with some people that you could kind of have some dirt on. Because if you go down, you have ammunition to take that person down with you. You have information that you can use against them. That if I go down, you're going down with me. Okay? See, the reason that a lot of these people are getting reelected because they have dirt on themselves. People have dirt on them. If they lose, they need someone with dirt to be elected. Skeletons in the closet. A lot of ammunition against them. Okay, good think. It's the one card. It's the most dangerous card that they could play for as an emergency. That if they go down and about to go to prison, they could play it. The whole thing, the whole house of cards, and all of the dominoes will fall. Okay, all of the dominoes would fall, and politics. If you really think about it, is like playing a hand of poker. Okay, you're playing this at this table for decades. Okay, think about it. Metaphorically, you're playing at this table, and you're giving a hand that you're not ready to play yet. You're biding your time to play the hand you're dealt, but you're planning moves categorically. You're being strategic. Technically, you're playing just the right people to play your hands right. Okay. You want to play your hands just right enough to where you'll be good. You'll be fine, right? You'll be fine. So, now you gotta wonder. Now, you know about one of Bill Henry's friends. They're goons. He stole documents. He had documents in his pants and signed. He had hundreds and thousands of documents pertaining to the crimes of Bill and Hillary. He was trying to save his ass by saving theirs, because if he didn't do it, the guy is in the field with a couple rounds in the back of his skull. So this dumbass got caught with thousands and thousands of documents, but saving Bill Hillary's ass by saving his own ass. Because if he didn't, lay in the field with 2 rounds in the skull. And he got about 7 years. 7 years in prison because he stole documents and shit. I mean, he could have got years, but there's a plea deal. Why a plea deal? What are you afraid of? Are you afraid that somebody might be paid to take you out while you're in prison? Dude, you can't go anywhere because you're in prison. You're serving time. Because the reason is you're serving time to reflect of what the fuck you did. Okay? There's people that's been in prison for 60 years. Never seen a light of day and shit, you know. 46 years, 50 to like up to 64 years in prison. Not even released. Okay? Not even released and shit. 63 years. I'm like, what the fuck, you know? And there's a woman who served 55 years, and she is in her mid-80s. 83 years old, 84 years old, and she's serving 55 years. I mean, it's like, well, if she's in her 80s, she's still a threat. The woman is in frail health. How can she be a threat? I mean, this guy who's 92 years old, he has white hair already, and he's frail. Well, we still consider him a veiled threat. Really? You're saying a black guy who's 92 years old, who's been in prison for almost 70 years, almost serving, what, 65 years? The guy is 92 years old. And you still consider a black guy, 92, white hair, old guy, who's in frail health, a threat? Come on. Think. Think. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is good old Grandmaster Revan here, and if you're new to this channel, please leave a like, subscribe, comment below, and if you got the transmission, you are the resistance. All right. I am Grandmaster Revan. I am the founder of the Anonymous Liberty Media, and remember, knowledge is free. If you don't like it, go fuck yourself. Also, check me out on the podcast, on the Anonymous Liberty Media podcast, on Google Podcast. So first, Apple, Spotify, Castbox, Breaker, Google Podcast, Overcast, Radio Republic, Pocket Cast, Stitcher, and Bullhorn. Also, check me out on my Twitter page, on the Anonymous Liberty Media Twitter page, Facebook page. Also, check out the TWWRN/ALM Revolution on Facebook, and also the Anonymous Liberty Media. LIBERTRY Media. Also, check out the Minds page of the Anonymous Liberty Media, Tumblr, MeWe. Also, check out the Patreon. Check out the Anonymous Liberty Media Patreon page. Also, Tumblr, and also check out the Holonis, HOLONIS. All right, guys. All right, we'll see you guys later. All right, peace out. Revan out.